Good morning, folks. Ian here. I'm out at the Marsh again today. I figured it would be cooler because we're having a heat wave up here in the Adirondacks. And it is cooler back in here. I think it's already close to 80 degrees this morning, and it's only a little after 9. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm going to do a quick recap because I haven't done one in a little while. I'm pushing 68 years old. I've suffered with yo-yo dieting all my life. I have diabetes. I have back problems. I have skin issues. I have diverticulitis, and I have a lot more. But so I started this journey on March 22nd. The first month, I reduced my carbs gradually. And then now for about 5 weeks, I've been in ketosis. And I'm not extremely into ketosis, but I'm on the 1.5 amount. Anyway, I'm hoping I don't get attacked by the black flies out here today because it's black fly season in this month, the month of June. If it gets to be too bad, I just might have to turn around. But I'm only going out to the bridge where I went the last time. I'm not going to do the full trail. I think I might have a problem with the flies. But listen, folks, I do have a list of some things that I wanted to go over with you about some of the benefits that we get. You know, when we reduce the carbs, oh, folks, this is not good. These flies are a little bit much. And I had to put the hairspray on, and I think that's attracting them. This is not good, folks. I don't know if I'll be able to handle this. But I'm deciding what I should do. Should I turn around? Maybe it'll get better. I go out to the back of my neck. So I would really like to make this. I know I'm not going through my list, folks. This might be a video that I don't go through it because I'm being sidetracked here. I can't even think straight. I'm sorry. I have a nice list for you, but I might be turning around. Well, as long as I get something out there and I tell you guys how much I appreciate all that you're doing, all your comments and all the videos you're watching. You know, one of the things that we do gain when we're, I can't concentrate. I'm sorry, folks. Now I'm going to wonder if I should even put this one out there. You know, nobody wants to see me swatting flies. But you could see, folks, how well I'm walking. And for you new folks, back in February, I couldn't barely walk across my room. I was living in my chair. I was accepting that I can't get out. I was trying to accept that. And I'm doing so much better in just this short time. I made a video about the benefits that I'm feeling already. It's a ways back. There's even more benefits now. I'm walking faster. I'm feeling like I want to go out and do things. I'm happier. I'm more confident. The confidence is coming back. And I have you guys to thank for that too, because how can I not read all those beautiful comments and not start gaining some confidence? That'd be impossible. I'm getting so much confidence, folks. Thank you very much for all that you say. All your best wishes. But folks, it's so worth it. To those that that haven't started yet, or those that are on the journey, I take it one day at a time. You know, you can never say never, but I have such a high hope. Or it's not even a hope. I'm feeling more confident every day that I can do this. Oh, I am moving today. It's so worth it, folks. We got an outhouse here. And don't worry, I do have protection with me, folks. Some of you haven't seen this marsh, and I would like you to see it. I love being back in the woods. Just not when they have all these bugs. These bugs are terrible. And they bite. You know, we're planning rain for the weekend, so whenever it's going to rain, they bite even more. And we had to cancel. I'm pulling my pants up, folks. My shorts that I used to wear last summer. Yeah, my sister and I had a camping trip reserved again for this weekend, and we had to cancel it again. I've heard we had 28 consecutive weeks where it rained or the weather was not cooperative. But I know a lot of you have had it worse than that, with tornadoes and flooding and everything imaginable. So I'm out here again at the marsh. This bridge has been fixed up in the last couple of years, I guess. Let me get to the other side and we'll walk back, and I guess that'll be it for today, folks. I'm sorry, it's not, I feel like I'm just on a mission to do this right now and get out of here, because, you know, I'll be all built. I'll get all, those flies can put welts on you. This is the marsh, folks. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. I just love it. I just love it, folks. And these are the things that you get to enjoy when you start feeling better. Not cooped up in a house or an apartment like I am. I see somebody coming this way. Hope it's a nice person. I'm just going right here to the end, and I'm going back. Now, I don't want to go a complete circle because I think it'd be too much for me, and I don't want to get stranded back in there. It's not a very informative video, I'm afraid. You know, a couple of things I want to talk about was the inflammation that gets better, you know, more pain, energy gets so much better. mental clarity and emotional balance, better sleep, balanced blood sugar, improved digestion, stronger immune system, hormone rebalancing, confidence, like I just said, a new identity, reduced cravings, improved skin, better mobility, better blood pressure, personal empowerment, healthy aging, and spirituality that comes back. I wanted to talk about each one of those, but it's one of those days that I just got to get this done. I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to stay out of the woods for the month of June until this gets better. Wow. They're bad. I can't believe, for those of you who've been around, I am walking like there's no tomorrow. And I hope to God there's a tomorrow for all of us. Pray to God. A good tomorrow. We're all going to be doing better and feeling better. But, you know, this video is going to tell me just how long it took me to do this hike. I can compare it to my last video that I came out here. I think, well, when I'm yapping, I do tend to go slower, but I really had to go slower. I've increased it. I see someone in front of me. So this trail gets used. It really does. It's a popular trail. It's not too far from the city. And that kind of keeps bears away too. But when it's close to the city, that's sometimes concerning too. So I like to be aware. You know, there's homeless people now, and so some of them probably have to live out here in these woods. You know, I've never seen it. I did years ago on one of the trails I walked, but I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't been walking in years either, so I don't really know. All I know is what I hear. I know other states. Well, I know down in Florida there's a lot of homeless people that live in the woods. I've seen videos of it. Some of them look like they have a nice setup. You know, we're the only ones that pay a park to go live in the woods. I love it. I love camping. I love being outdoors. I love hiking. There's a mountain around here that I want to climb that I used to years ago. And I'm setting that as a goal to be able to do that by the end of the summer. And up on top, there's a fire tower. And it overlooks several of our lakes. And it's beautiful up there. And of course, you know, I'm bringing you guys along with me. I wouldn't have dreamed about going without you. But I don't want to do it soon because I want to be able to make it. Not collapse halfway up. So folks, I hope you're all doing well. I've been working on returning the comments, and if I'm a little late getting them back to you, I'm reading all of yours and I'm working on it. I love the comments. I love the inspiring stories that you guys are sharing. I love, you know, I love those that are not doing so well, because it means that you're reaching out and you have it in your mind to start. And you have hope that your life could get better, your health could get better. That's the first step. Just like AA, the first step, I think, is you have to admit it. Admit that there's a problem. You can't fix something if you don't admit it. Oh. This is a little climb going this way. You know, I never realized that I'm going downhill. That's why I'm doing so good. So anyway, folks, right now, tomorrow's my day off, so I'll be doing a video from home. I was even thinking, there's no reason I can't go sit in a park or something and make a video on my days off. Doesn't have to be from home. Maybe sit by the lake or something. I gotta go slow. And this morning, I started feeling a little lightheaded at about 9 o'clock. Well, before I came over here. And I usually don't eat until 10. But I decided I better get something on my stomach. So I broke my fast maybe an hour and a half early this morning. And that's what you have to do. If you're feeling something that's not right, take care of it. Listen to your body. I don't want to get out here and I don't think I'm getting any more sugar lows, but you know, that was something that I don't normally get. So once I ate something, I felt better. And I don't intend to getting off the intermittent fasting, but when I have to, I'm going to do it. And you should too, folks. I'm just about out of here. Thank you for coming along. I love you guys. You know, you really are giving me so much confidence in staying with this. You really are. And I thank you.